Welcome YouTube to Pokemon Platinum Playthrough. My name is Alex, and I am so excited to be doing this for you. Ever since growing up, Gen 4 was always my favorite. I grew up on it. I had a lot of positive experiences, and I hope to be sharing those with you in the coming weeks. Obviously, I chose Platinum over Diamond and Pearl because Platinum was kind of the first of its kind, first of the trios to provide new content. But our adventure awaits, and I'm just stalling right now. So let's go ahead and get started. Giratina in the background. All right. Let's go through the stereotypical welcome to the world of Pokemon. Who's that? My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. I think I'm good. The world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball if you please. Ooh, familiar. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy, or are you a girl? I will be selecting a boy for this playthrough. Alright, so you're a boy. Tell me, what is your name? Yeah, I'm just gonna go simple, right? Ugh. That's not my name. I'm gonna quit. Your name is Alex? Okay, so you're Alex. A fine name, that is. Now this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? I'm gonna upset so many people if I don't go by... Maybe Gavin would have been the better choice, but I'm gonna go with Tyson. Tyson, is it? That's your friend's name? Alright, Alex, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way you will discover many things. Perhaps even something about yourself. Now, go on. Leap into the world of Pokemon. And Professor Rowan possesses a Shrink Ray. Is that a conspiracy? Like this entire universe is actually on a micro scale? Pokemon are by our side always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who's returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. That concludes our special program. Let's Ask Professor Rowan. Brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. Alright, so this is Twin Leaf Town. And before I was even able to get a word in edgewise, there's Tyson. Hey Alex, did you just see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy that studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Oh hey, is this a new PC? Where was I? Oh right, we're gonna go see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Alex, if you're late, I'm fining you $10 million. Jeez, I couldn't even get a word in edgewise. Yes. Okay, usually checking the PC, there are potions, I thought. They must have gotten rid of that. Hey look, a Wii. Okay. Yep, I'm going to be skipping a lot of the tutorial stuff and just kind of talking about the game mechanics on my own. I think that'll be a lot more efficient. I don't know what voice to give her. Tyson already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. I guess my mom has a very soft-spoken voice. TV rots the brain, so... Oh yes, Alex, don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Well, take care, sweetie. Thanks, Mom. Okay. So I'm sure you can guess. Don't go into the wild grass. In each town, it kind of gives you like a little map, which is kind of nice. So in this little icon right here, so you can see the dots, which I guess represent like important areas. So the dot in the lower right was our house, and the dot in the upper left is Tyson's house, right? Yep. So just note that. Good. What was that about? Oh, hey, Alex. Hey, I'm gonna go see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. Oh, geez, forgot something. All right, let's follow him. His mother looks like the stereotypical, like, Midwestern mother.
Oh, hi, Alex. Are you looking for Tyson? He was gone for a second, but then he came running right back home. He just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after.
I wonder too. Maybe his father? But who is his father? Spoilers. I'd better take my bag and journal too. Oh, hey, Alex. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a $10 million fine if you're late. What does his PC say? Is this better than mine? Ugh. Another Wii? Why are Wii's even a thing if Pokemon are a thing, you know? Like, I feel like Pokemon are a lot more engaging than video games. Maybe that's a metaphor for something. Too slow. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. What? Don't go into the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass? So what you do is, you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sandgem Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. Okay, here goes. On your marks. Hold it! I love how each character has their own theme music. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? Hey Alex, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Okay, yes. Guilty. Me too, I love Pokemon too. I will ask you once again, you two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times, we love Pokemon. Right, Alex? Yeah. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try... Hey, wait a minute. I did not try to enter the tall grass. I was going to let him kind of skate that one out. It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. Well, then forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. How big of you? Very well then, I will entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now where... By the way, we're totally going to endanger ourselves some more. Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake. Oh, is something wrong here? Oh, there it is. John, nice work. What I was about to do was to entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place, right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really, Professor Rowan? I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. Hey, Alex, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. Okay, so I have already decided which starter I want, so to save time, I'm just going to go ahead and go for the jugular right here. I would always pick Chimchar every single time because I loved Infernape, I loved fire types, and I feel like most of you agree with me. And that's why the logical choice is going to be Turtwig. Then I choose you. I'm picking this Chimchar. Very well. Both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen well. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sanjum Town. And now we'll be on our way. Professor, wait for me, please. I'm sorry, please let me pass. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. I mean, he kind of was scary in the beginning. Alex, we've got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Can I say no? Honestly, I don't think I'm prepared for this. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Alex, I challenge you to a battle. Okay, everybody, here's our first Pokemon battle, and it is against our rival for the first time. We are challenged by Pokemon trainer Tyson. And of course, he's always going to choose the starter that is super effective against yours. So let's go ahead and get started. We only have two options. We have an attacking move and a defensive move. Sometimes we'll have a stat raising or stat lowering move. This is a stat raising move, but I recommend just tackling and seeing how that goes. Okay, so Chimchar chose to lower our defense. We're not going to take too kindly to that. Let's show Chimchar how we do things. Yeah, that's not very good. What in the... That one hurt! Yeah, we're just going to keep spamming tackle. Ooh, scratch, that's not good. Okay, I'm going to change the settings so that the text goes by a lot faster, but first battle, let's make it count. Okay, keeps lowering my defense, but honestly, with all the tackles that I'm spamming, it's pretty difficult to lose this. Now, he is faster than me. Chimchar is faster. He's kind of based on a monkey character, whereas Turtwig is a turtle. And if you chose Piplup, that would be modeled after a penguin. Okay, so one more is going to take him out, and as long as we don't get a critical hit... Oh, and he used Leer. Alright, we've got this one in the bag. Foe's Chimchar fainted, and we get a whole bunch of experience points. No jokes about that one. We are grown-ups after all. Okay, level 6. Now, you'll notice that we have a bunch of stats that increase. I'll explain those in due time, but right now speed is low, and that's fine. Turtles aren't very fast. What are you saying? We ended up losing? And I got 500 Poké for winning. I should have gotten 10 million, because that was the fine. Woo, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See ya, Alex. And this cutscene with their mother, and then we'll be on our way to finishing this episode off. Let's just see what she has to say. Yada yada, a lot happened. Oh man. Okay, so we have to go see Professor Rowan and trek all the way to Sanjum Town. But before we go, we receive the running shoes, which allows us to speed through areas. And with our introduction to Pokemon, as well as the receival over running shoes, we will leave going to Sanjum Town and that journey for the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day.